Hey everyone, welcome to Jack of All Staves, where we teach the skills you need to be successful on your journey in drums, bass, guitar, piano, and the theory that binds them. My name is Robert, and today we're going to be talking about drums, specifically how to play a basic rock beat. Stick around. So for the way I'm going to be teaching this drum beat today, we'll need three main components of the drum set. We'll need the bass drum, which is this big guy here, and it should have a pedal on this side that you play usually with your right foot. So I'll lay that down, and once I sit, my right foot will be on that pedal, tapping the bass drum beat. I'll set that back here, and we'll keep on filling things out. Okay, the next thing that we'll need is a snare drum, and that's a drum that has this little snare on the back side of it, which makes a nice crackly sound when it's engaged. So disengaged, pretty open. You can kind of hear that crackly sound. That's the snare engaging. And in order to hold this snare drum, usually you have a snare drum stand. Otherwise, it's kind of hard to get it at the right level to play. The last piece of equipment we'll need for today's tutorial is the hi-hat. And that's this stand. It's got a pedal on the bottom, which you play with your left foot, and these two cymbals that are on top of each other. When you press and engage that pedal, oops, that's loud, it brings those together. For today, we'll just keep that nice and closed. We don't have to worry about doing much with our left foot except keeping it nice and tight. Now that we have our bass drum, our snare drum, and our hi-hat, we want to make sure that they're in places where it's easy to hit. So my bass drum should be straight on from my right foot, and I should be able to play pretty easily. Left foot is on the pedal of the hi-hat, and it should be able to be struck easily by my right hand. And my left hand should be able to strike the snare drum easily. I don't know if you can tell from your view, but I have a little towel on here because if I don't, this sounds pretty rough right now. So the towel just helps it not be quite so excessively ringy. One of the most challenging things as a drummer is starting to learn how to have each of your hands and feet work together but independently. And so we're going to start from the ground up with that by listening to the pattern we're going to play. The right hand is going to play each of these beats. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and over again. Just keep it going. And when you're starting to do this, count with it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Once you have that down for a bit, we're going to start adding our left hand. Our left hand on the snare drum will play beats 2 and 4. This is a foundational component of a basic rock beat. And it sounds like this. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And once you have that down and you do that repetitively enough, it starts to become somewhat second nature. That's when you want to start adding your right foot into the mix. And the right foot is the main thing that will be changed up from one beat to another. The right and left hand for this type of the beat will stay constant. The right foot will vary a bit. The most basic kind we can do is just by hitting the right foot on beat 1. And that sounds like this. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3. You can add on beats 1 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I'll link to a playlist here with different variations of this basic rock beat at different tempos so you can see how they look, you can hear how they sound, and you can start playing along with them until you get comfortable and you're competent to do so by yourself. Hey, thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and sign up for notifications for all the things that we're doing going forward. For now, have a great day. See you next time.